Gage, come here. Come on, Gage. Sit. Good. Sit, Dizzy. Good girl. You guys, sit. Sit. Good. Okay, well. Whoa. I gotta take that garbage out. A day in the life of a dog trainer. Got my coffee. So all is well in the world. I'm gonna go up to the kennel, see what's going on. Training done. So I'm gonna experiment a little bit with this vlogging. Talk a little dog training. Talk a little life. And try and have a good time with it. Gage, Dizzy, come here. So Dizzy's just coming off easy. They have taken a leg out. Dizzy's just coming off her heat. So, hey, with me. With me. Good. And with me means like that. That's what it means. Standpoint. Hey, Champ. This is my spooky horse, Champ. Hey, are you spooky? Look at this phone. Isn't this scary? Anyways, I'm just checking on their food. Poor. Look at this dirty horse. Look, you've been rolling in some stuff, dude. What are you rolling in? This is my stud colt, Hades, for those of you that don't know. He's an Andalusian. Believe it or not, he's going to be white. But he's not even 2 years old right now. Look at that. He's going to be beautiful, man, when he finally gets out of his ugly duckling face. Right? Right, Hades? Well, he doesn't like me right now. Okay, we got the puppies loaded up. I like using my Ranger. I got this Polaris Ranger because, you know, you're like, yeah, you live at your kennel. Well, I don't live at the kennel, but I live within 500 feet of the kennel. But the problem was, you know, I always have dogs and training gear. It's a pain in the butt bringing it up and down. Obviously, I'm not going to use my truck. So I said, let me get this Ranger, because I can do other things with it as well. Let me get this Ranger, and I can put my dogs and all my gear in the back of it. And I can basically rip around not only my farm, but the neighborhood. If I want to go tracking, you know, a couple concessions over, I just take the Ranger, I go tracking. Sometimes if I want to grab a coffee, just take the Ranger, go grab a coffee. So anyways, I got this 2020 Ranger and I'm loving it, man. This is a sick little machine. Here, I'll give you guys a pan view. It's the 1000, so it's got some pep to it, you know. I mean, it looks like a work machine, but it's got 12 inches of travel in the suspension, so it can really go over some stuff. And most importantly, look at the cup holders. Coffee from yesterday, right? Like the cup holders are just fantastic. You can't beat the cup holder. So anyways, I put doors on it in the winter and I use it in the winter time, and it's great, you know. I plow my driveway with it as well. Anyways, yeah, so it's my little mobile workstation. It goes everywhere with me. In case you ever come here and wonder what the hell's that guy doing in his Ranger. Now you know. So I'm rolling up to the kennel now. We'll see what these guys. Calvin, what's up? Say hi to everybody. Hi. There you go. That's Calvin. What's going on, Seema? You working on downs? You working on downs? Yes. Yeah. Is he not wanting to down?
Yeah.
Look at that. Jack in the Box. It's not all cookies and clickers around here.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do it on gravel.
Oh, okay. And that's important too, guys. You know, you run into dogs, they'll down like in certain areas like grass or whatever, they'll pick a thing and they'll be like, you know, I'm not going to down there. So you can see the dog's a little bit stressed. That's okay though. That's part of the process. If you can't take dogs through stress, you can't actually train them properly, right? So you can see the avoidance behavior. I'm gonna go between her legs. I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it. It's just too much. It's like, no, you will do it. Consistency. By the time we're done, she's gonna down on a volcano if we ask her to. Is it a her? It's a boy. Never mind. Looks like a girl, but it's a boy. Anyways, don't let him go between your legs. For this, I'll make some pressure on him with the electric every time he goes between my legs. It's not a cute thing, it's an avoidance thing. And every time I see that the dog's trying to avoid by doing an alternate behavior, I always pressure the alternate behavior until the dog actually performs the desired behavior. Anyways. Checking out the kennel. Oh, look at you. You're so beautiful. Yes, you're so pretty. Look at this pretty face. One thing about this job, we get some real beautiful dogs in here on a regular basis. Pretty much any breed you could think of we've had in here. So you really get an idea, you get a feel for the breeds, for the dogs. You know, the one good thing about training a lot of dogs is you really get a crash course in experience. So like, I haven't been training dogs 30 years. I'm more like 10, okay? But I've got more experience than most 30-year dog trainers because of the scale, right? We scaled up fast because the program was so well received and so successful. So just the amount of dogs that we get our hands on, that we've trained, that we've done things with, the amount of dogs I've owned, that I've bought, that I've sold, it's just, there's nothing that beats leash time. And get as much leash time as you can if you want to be a dog trainer. We got our field resodded. So the sod is taking for the most part. There's some dry spots that we've got to work on, but for the most part, it's not looking bad. This is Steven. Steven's where the magic sat. Look at this guy. If you're dealing with Steven, you're dealing with one of the best. Don't get it twisted. You're like the GM now, Steven.
GM? Can that be my title?
Yeah, you can be the GM, because I think you are the GM. He does GM stuff, so I mean, I think that's what he is now.
I'll take it, I'll take it.
All right, you can be the general too if you want. Beautiful day. Days like today make dog training a good profession to be in, let me tell you. You want to be a successful dog trainer, make results. Reliable results that are replicable. Not just one dog, not just your Border Collie, not your Malinois you've had for 5 years. Every dog that walks through your doors in a reasonable amount of time, you can make results with. People ask me why I don't do certificates. I don't do certificates because your dog is your certificate. At first I was like, you know, clients like certificates. It's going to make people happy to give them certificates. And then I said, no, that's not what I'm going to do. I want them to be happy with their dog. When people see that dog, they should know it's trained. And if they don't know it's trained, I don't want to be giving I don't want to give them a certificate anyways, right? When people see, like, you know how much business comes my way because people see a dog that we've trained just walking with their owner on the street and they can't believe how good it is? That's the kind of certificate I give out. Your dog is your certificate. Now, if you haven't been keeping up with the training, you're not doing all the things that you're supposed to do, and your dog doesn't look like it's trained, well, I don't want to put a certificate to that anyways. So, you know, your certificate is your dog. That's it at the end of the day. All right, guys, I'm back home for lunch. I didn't catch any of the protection earlier. I'll try to take some video later on. In case you want to know what a dog trainer's wife looks like, this is what a dog trainer's wife looks like. And if you want to know what she does all day, well, online shopping seems to be one of the biggest things. So you better, if you're a dog trainer, you better have a very robust PayPal account. That's all I'm going to say. There it is. Whoop, there it is.
But you have to wear it. You have to. You have to wear it.
There's a little angry teddy bear. Oh, see that here. Get here. Snoopy. Are you scared?
I know. He's reluctant.
Another scared little boy. And then a not so scared boy. All right, guys, change of plans. Got most of the way to the tracking field, realized I forgot my tracking food. So I had to come back to the kennel, but I just ended up laying another track on sod here. I just got some freshly laid sod out here, so it's okay to track on. Not the same as dirt. I really wish I did have some dirt, but it's okay. We'll do it tomorrow. So anyways, we're going to run this track. Haircut time, baby. All right, guys, haircut done, looking fresh to death. Let's go train some dogs. Oh, and I got a cappuccino too. Dog training life, it's tough, man. It's tough, it's a tough job. Someone's got to do it though. Is that Yarrow? This is Yarrow, yeah. Look at you, Yarrow. Yarrow's out in the outdoor pen there, getting some free time, some exercise. Yarrow is available. Just saying. Super dog.
Stuck onto your hat like the mat. That's really important. So that when you guys come to level 2, the foundation's gonna be there. It's gonna be way. You'll see like light.
Time for Onyx's daily walk. AKA I'm driving and he's walking. Break. And there he goes. That's how it's done, guys. That's dog walking OG style.